Hi, welcome to the Veg Cookbook. Today we're going to make some wonderful mascarpone cheese. It's a delicious, delicious cheese that is so wonderful and versatile. You can use these in frostings, you can use these in pastas, raviolis. You can just eat it by itself over pancakes or, baked pears. There's just so many wonderful ways you can use this cheese. And the homemade version I find tastes better, but the most wonderful part is it's so simple to make. So let's take a look at the recipe. I have a heavy bottom pan here going on medium heat. To this I'm adding 2 pints, that's about 4 cups of heavy whipping cream. So we want to let this sit on the heat until it starts to come to a little bit of a simmer. So here you can see that the whipping cream has come to a boil. At this point I want to reduce the temperature and just let it simmer for about 1 or 2 minutes. Keep stirring it while you let the heavy cream simmer. So the cream has been simmering for about 1 or 2 minutes, and at this point I want to add in about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now you can add vinegar if you want, but I find that the lemon juice gives a very nice flavor to the mascarpone cheese. So I'm adding 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and you want to keep stirring this at this point. So you can see that the cream is pretty thin at this point, but it's still simmering. So you want to keep stirring it while it simmers until the mixture thickens a little bit. This is the only effort that you're making to make this, delicacy, I would say. So the fridge will do the rest. So this is definitely worth making at home. So it's been about 15 minutes since I added the lemon juice, and I've been stirring this almost continuously for the past 15 minutes. And as you can see, the mixture is thickened a little bit from before. Obviously it's not going to, curdle up. Like for example, if you were making paneer, the milk would curdle up, but in this case it's not going to curdle up. It's just going to thicken ever so slightly. So that's what you want. And the heavy cream has reduced a little bit since we started. So at this point I'm going to turn off the heat and let this just cool down. So I've let this cool for a little bit, and it's not completely cool, it's still warm to the touch. But as you can see that the cream has thickened quite a bit. So at this point I want to take a sieve here, or a strainer, and line it with cheesecloth. I have about 4 layers of the cheesecloth here, and I want to pour this mixture into the cheesecloth. So I want to let this cool completely before I cover it up and put it in the fridge. So I'll just let it sit for a little bit. So our heavy cream has cooled completely, so at this point I'm just going to cover it and then put it in the fridge overnight. So this has been sitting in the fridge for a little over 12 hours, and you can see that there's a little bit of water underneath, in the pot underneath, and the cheese itself is quite thick. So this is what we want, and this is our mascarpone cheese. I hope this video inspires you to try this recipe out. It's so simple and so delicious, and you can use this as a key ingredient for a lot of different recipes. So give this a try. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more recipes like this, please write below in the comment section what you would like me to make, and I'll sure try them. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.